Hi everyone, CGReact here. Today I'll be reacting to my own translation of the Your First Fire Emblem trailer, which I released a few days ago, but I'm now reacting to it to kind of circumvent the whole YouTube thing saying my translations aren't original content. But anyhow, let's get down to it.
精一杯君の力になるよ。
旅の途中で仲間と出会い、共に成長していくロールプレイングと、育てた仲間を戦場で指揮して戦うシミュレーションバトルの要素を併せ持ったゲーム、それがファイヤーエンブレムです。
Okay, you know what? I'm pretty hyped about the battle music already. While I did like Three Houses, I wasn't exactly a fan of the battle music, especially when it played on and on and on, like when you're doing like skirmishes and whatnot. But this one, I feel like I can actually listen to it for a few good hours at least. So as I translated, there will be over 30 characters in the game. I would say less than 40, so maybe 35 would be a sweet spot. Obviously not too accurate, but I would say if it was over 40, they would have said it was over 40, right? So 35, 37.
性格や出身、年齢も異なる個性豊かなキャラクターたちは
Okay, so actually when I originally translated the video, some people on Reddit and Twitter and so on, they actually noted that they couldn't find the birthday for characters on like this book sheet here. So for E.T., for example, it's actually the second row, so her birthday would be the 1st of October. While I'm here, I might as well talk about the other information on the character encyclopedia. So on the first part, obviously the very top is the name of the character, E.T. Then down below we have her default class or starting with just Archer. Then after that, her birth date. And then we have reference notes as to maybe story related. So this might contain spoilers, so I won't really go into it, but it will contain elements about the character. And I think it might get updated as the story progresses.
剣士や騎馬兵、重装歩兵に魔導士など兵士も様々。このたくさんの中から好みのキャラクターを選んで育てることができます。はじめはか弱かったキャラクターも愛情を注いでじっくりと育てれば頼もしい存在に。
Okay, I did find that particular line quite interesting about how even your cutest of characters, I guess maybe if a character's cute, it's implied that they're generally weak at fighting, right? So, yeah, really funny line. I'll continue.
仲間を育てカスタマイズしてあなたが指揮しやすいあなた好みの軍を作る、それがファイヤーエンブレムの醍醐味です。
I agree 100% with the narrator. At the end of the day, Fire Emblem is a game that you make with your own memories, your own team, your own people. Don't just play into the meta, otherwise, I don't know, some people might have fun, but for me personally, I just don't have fun playing the best. That's why, like, when it came to the narrative of, say, Three Houses, I definitely did enjoy it, but the gameplay kind of got stale after the first playthrough, like, cause the whole meta was basically River Knight, River Knight, River Knight, River Knight. But with this one, I feel personally that it would be more of a kind of play your own style. Of course, there are going to be more favorable kind of metas to optimize the game. But in terms of a first, second, third playthrough, I feel like you'll have all the tools at your own disposal to kind of have like a unique setup and how you go about it.
戦場に着くとバトルが開始。まずは出撃する仲間を選択。動かしたい味方を選んで移動。相手を決めて武器を選んだらいざ攻撃。
Okay, I'm gonna fanboy out here a bit, but that dodge animation looked pretty good. I liked how it was kind of like slightly delayed by maybe like 0.5 seconds, and then he moved out. It kind of adds more of a cinematic feel to it.
このように全ての味方が行動したら敵のターンに。自分のターンと敵のターンを繰り返しながら敵軍のリーダーを倒すなどの目標を達成すると勝利です。
from the gameplay I've seen so far of the game, it seems that the enemy phase isn't as good as it used to be, especially with the introduction of the break feature and how you can basically like be nullified for a whole turn, so you could just get nuked by whatever, maybe magic and spears and whatnot. So you kind of have to really maximize your player turns now from the looks of it.
戦場で活躍する仲間たちの兵士は様々。移動範囲の広い騎馬兵、守備の堅い重装歩兵、離れたところから狙える弓兵や
I don't know if anyone's actually pointed this out or not, but it seems like we've actually gotten elevations back. I think the last time that I personally played a Fire Emblem game, there are some games that I haven't played, but the last time I saw it was back in Radiant Dawn and Path of Radiance, where obviously the higher you are on an elevation, the more accuracy and even attack you would be having, and obviously if you're attacking from below, you would have lower accuracy. So it's good to see it back. It's a pretty nifty feature.
魔導士
Yeah, just mages.
水の上も飛べるペガサスナイトなど兵種によって得意な戦い方も異なります。好きなキャラクターを選んで出撃するのも良いですが、勝利のためには兵種のバランスを見ながら最適なチーム編成をすることが大切です。
For new players especially, you guys should take that piece of advice to heart, because balance is everything to Fire Emblem. I'd say at least go for like one class of everything, just to have a well-rounded kind of thing where you aren't kind of shoehorned into a game over scenario.
例えば重装歩兵は武器攻撃には強いが魔法には弱く、ペガサスナイトなどの飛行系は弓に弱い、斧は剣に弱く、槍は斧に弱いなど。
You know what? That axe animation looked really clean. I'm hoping they like use it again for like a fighting technique, so it's like a hook. Oh man, that'd be really beautiful.
兵種や武器の相性があるので移動先には注意が必要。裏を返せば敵の苦手を積極的についていくことが勝利への近道です。少し難しそうに聞こえますが、初めての方でも遊びやすい機能が盛りだくさん。敵の射程圏内に入ると線で教えてくれるので、次のターンで
While this feature was already established in 3 houses, I guess they want to clarify it for newer players entering with Engage. But yeah, I can't remember which game, I think it was Radiant Dawn, where in normal mode and easy mode you had this grid feature. I mean, obviously at the time it didn't tell you who would be attacking who, but it would show the danger range. But if you played on hard mode, you didn't have this feature enabled. And basically, I mean, it didn't make it harder, it just made it more boring because you had to calculate everything even more and it took even more time. But yeah, just for you newer players, you're getting a really good system.
寄ってたかって攻撃されてしまうなんて状況も回避できます。他にも攻撃の前に戦闘後のお互いの予想ヒットポイントや攻撃の順番、最も効果的な武器を確認できるので結果を予測することができます。とはいえうっかり弓の射程に入ってやられてしまったなんてことも。そんな時には時間を遡って行動をやり直すことができます。
As far as I can see, there doesn't seem to be a limit on this time slip or time travel ability to go back to a previous turn. I mean, obviously, I'm assuming it's going to be, well, this would be for easy mode only. And in normal, you'd get a decent amount, and then hard and maddening, you'd get even fewer. But because we aren't playing as Byleth in this game, I'm assuming we won't be able to actually increase the amount of times you'll be able to go back, because as far as I know, the main character here doesn't have any time-related abilities. As of now, I mean, he could always develop them later, right? So.
敵軍にはちょっと気の毒ですが、初心者には心強い機能です。バ バトルを重ね経験値がたまるとレベルアップ。経験値は敵を倒した時にたくさんもらえるので、味方でダメージを与えておき、育てたい仲間でとどめを刺すようにすると成長が早まります。他にも強い武器を持たせて攻撃力を上げたり、鍛錬の間で鍛えたり。
Yeah, I'm actually interested in this feature, especially if it's actual like level based, where if you're lower than someone and you win against them in this engagement, if you'll be getting even more EXP, or if it's just like a flat line victor kind of boost, or maybe even your levels are evened out and then your units just fight. I don't know, but if it's level dependent, then that could really be interesting in terms of how you might set up your stronger units to lose to your weaker ones. So yeah, looking forward to it.
貴重なアイテムを使ったり、お気に入りの仲間を強くする方法は様々。ランダムで現れる遭遇戦はストーリーと関係なく何度でもバトルできるので、ここで徹底的にレベルを上げることも。そして仲間の成長に大きく影響するのが兵種の変更。各キャラクターの兵種はあらかじめ決まっていますが、アイテムを使うと別の兵種にクラスチェンジすることができます。兵種が変われば戦い方もガラリと変化。さらにレベルが10以上になると上級兵種にクラスチェンジできます。上級兵種になるとさまざまな能力がアップ。強力な武器も扱えるように。しかも見た目もレベルアップ。キャラクターへの思い入れが一層深まります。
Okay, so back in the original video, there were some people who were kind of unsure about what the game meant or what I meant by a higher appreciation of said character's individuality. In my own kind of mindset, I believe it was relating to maybe their own like growth rates. Like for example, if it's a 20% HP or 50% attack, everyone has their own kind of unique thing. And obviously, when you level up, it's dependent on not only that, but if you actually achieve those stats as well. So each character and every single playthrough is going to be different.
お気に入りのキャラクターを好きな兵士につかせ、あなたの目指す戦い方に合わせて育成して、自分だけの最強の軍を編成してみてください。
Okay, and this is actually my first time seeing this mount. It's a wolf-based mount. It looks pretty decent so far. I guess it's like a axe main kind of mounted class, so I haven't seen that one in a while, so it's all good. But yeah, I'm not sure what would be different from a paladin. Obviously, in real life, a horse can outrun a wolf, so it'd be faster than one. But I don't know, maybe it'll be stronger. Maybe it'll be more of a dodge tank kind of class for a mounted one. So yeah, who knows? 味方同士が隣で戦ったり回復してあげたりすると、仲間同士の絆がどんどん深まり、支援会話が見られるように。支援会話から垣間見える仲間たちの意外な一面。2人の絆が深まるほど、それぞれの思いや関係、隠された背景を深く知ることができるようになります。 Just a quick note, if you guys are interested in like the Japanese side of Fire Emblem and stuff like that, feel free to subscribe to my channel because I will be providing that when the game is officially released on the 20th of January. So if you want to see the support conversations and stuff like that, I'll definitely be on it. 絆はバトルにも有利に働きます。戦闘中に絆の深まった相手が隣にいると、お互いの能力が上昇。Okay, so basically on the left hand side you have the non-support character attack stat, and on the right hand side you have the support attack stat and stuff like that. So you get 10 accuracy, you get +6 critical rate, and you also get 5 evasion. So it's pretty decent. 共に戦うほどにお互いにとってどんどん心強い存在になっていくのです。
いかがでしたか？ファイアーエンブレムで大切なのは仲間を育て仲間と共に戦うこと。少数のキャラクターに愛情を注ぐのか、全てのキャラクターにまんべんなく愛情を注ぐのか、どんな兵士につかせてどんな戦い方をするのか、全てはあなた次第です。ファイアーエンブレムで仲間を育てる楽しさを、仲間と共に勝利する喜びを体験してみてください。
助立ちするわ。短期決戦。しぶてえな。覚悟はいいですよね。
And that brings an end to the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the content and everything. First off, I would like to say thank you to everyone who has been watching my videos continually up to the release of Fire Emblem. It's kind of a new thing for me. I mean, I've always been a Fire Emblem fan, but in terms of actually producing content for it, it's my first time and stuff, so I always appreciate the positive feedback I've been getting from you guys. But yeah, if you guys like the video and whatnot, you want to see more, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, take care and goodbye.